Hello friends, welcome back to Cosmopolitan Cornbread. So today's video is actually just going to be a quick announcement video. I have a few things that I wanted to share with y'all that I have coming up this spring. First of all, there are two events that I am going to be at this spring. Well, both of these events are in Arkansas, but they're in different parts of the state. So the first event that I'm going to be at is Refuge Ruckus. And this is an event that I spoke at last year. This is a fundraiser event for Caleb House. And if you're not familiar with Caleb House, there's a little thing at the very end of just about every one of my videos where it says "Be a Hero, Donate." And it says calebhouse.org is an organization that helps rescue and recover trafficked children. They also help women, but their focus is children. And with everything that has been going on in the last week or so with the new border czar that we have and them going after really bad people, they've been finding a lot of these thousands of missing children that vanished over the last several years. And Caleb House is one of the people that, or one of the organizations that they've reached out to, seeing how many beds they have, how many children they can help and take. This is a very, very worthy cause. Human trafficking is something that I have felt very strongly about, that I've, donated my money to for years. Over a decade, I've been donating to organizations that help fight human trafficking. So if this is something that you have a heart for as well, then you will want to check out the Refuge Ruckus. This is an event in Fort Smith, Arkansas. It is a multiple day event, of 3 days, I believe it is. And, lots of great speakers there. It's kind of a mix between faith and prepper-minded folks, a little bit of both. Bear Independent is kind of like the face of the organization, but there's going to be tons of people there. Luca Baffy from the Way documentary, the Life podcast, and all that. Just gobs and gobs of people. The Angry Viking therapist, I will be there, of course. Amy from Taurus Sisters, she and I will actually be speaking together. Lots of people. There will be vendors, there will be worship, there will be music, lots of great things. And it's going to culminate in a march through downtown Fort Smith. It's like a 5K. And you can find out more about this whole event on their website, refugeruckus.com. And the dates for that is March 7th through 9th. This coming spring. So I will put a link to that, both Caleb House and the Ruckus, in the video description down below if you'd like to get some more information. The other event that I want to share with you about that I'm going to be at is the Shindig Ozark Living Expo. This is up in the Ozark Mountains, way up north, and it is going to be held on April 25th and 26th, and it's in Jasper, Arkansas. So it is going to be a part of Arkansas that I've not been to yet, so I'm really excited about going. Now, the event is 2 days, the 25th and 26th. However, I'm only going to be there on the first day of it, on the 25th. And I'm actually going to have a tent set up, like a canopy thing. I'm going to have tables set up. I'm going to have my propane stove out there. And I'm going to be doing some canning demos. And I'll do a few of those. I'll also be there. I'm going to take all my canners with me. I'll be answering questions, just kind of like a canning 101 sort of thing. And so, yeah, if you are anywhere near North Central-ish Arkansas or Southern Missouri and you want to come on out, I will be there. So again, that's in Jasper, Arkansas, and it is the 25th and the 26th, so Friday and Saturday. But again, I will only be there on Friday because, Saturday's Shabbat, and I don't do work things on Saturday. Those are the two events that I have that I'm going to be at that I would love for you to check out and come if you're able to do so. But then there's also something else that I wanted to share with y'all. Now, a few years ago, back in Alabama, I started a collaboration, a YouTube collab called March Canning Menace. It was kind of a little bit of a play on the whole basketball thing because I'm not into sports at all, but I do love canning. So I started March Canning Madness, and I did it as a typical collaboration where you had people signed up to do videos on different days and things like that. And last year when I did it a little bit differently. I made it an open collaboration. You know, most of the time you see these collaborations and they're limited to just a certain number of YouTubers because of course there's only so many days in the month, right? But last year, I really enjoyed giving anybody who had a YouTube channel the opportunity to participate. And it could be little bitty channels, brand new channels, seasoned channels, channels of any size, any audience. The whole thing was just to encourage people to can and experiment with canning and do all the things. Now, later this week, there will be a blog post going up on my website that will explain all of the rules and how you can participate. And of course, there will be some giveaways, and not just people who are doing videos. So if you are watching the videos, and participating as a viewer of the videos and leaving comments, you know, like and all of that stuff to help all of these people out, you will have a chance to win a giveaway prize as well. So again, I will share all of the details of that on my website later on this week. I will post the link to that in the community tab on the YouTube channel here once it has been published. And of course, I'll share about it again here and there over the coming weeks as we approach March. So if you are excited about canning in the springtime like I do, it's kind of like the last ditch. Clear out your freezer, can all the things, and get ready for garden season because you're going to have all new things to start canning. It's kind of like that last ditch canning period, you know, before the garden takes over life. It's going to be very similar to last year. I haven't decided yet what the giveaway prizes will be, but when I publish that post, I will have all of those details and all of that. So. But that is it for today, y'all. That's all I had to share with you. Again, I will put links in the video descriptions to Caleb House, the Refuge Ruckus, and the details about the homesteading event up in Jasper, Arkansas, if you are interested in that as well. And you'll be able to get those all in the video description down below. So now I am getting ready to go head off to Fort Smith and pick up my Azure Standard order for this month, and so I need to get on that, and I will talk to y'all next time.